días. Gary, Instacart Plus Gigs channel live. Them and loose. Headed to my dad to take care of him. He had a stroke less than a half ago, and 4 or 5 times a week I help him out. How's everybody doing? Waiting for you guys to get on board. Do a quick minute pep talk about the Instacart changes, algorithm changes. Everybody's account's out of whack right now. My last 3 days, I think I made like 113, 143, and 153. And it's not because I was like lazy, orders I didn't want to, no. Maybe yesterday a little bit, a couple orders that I could have left my spot like at 5 o'clock. But no, it's been slow. The system's been weird with a lot of, as you guys know, I'm always paying attention. There's always a group of us that try to study the algorithm and are hardcore at this. And some of you have 5 stars. Your shopper quality score is good. Everything's perfect and you're not seeing batches. My advice to you is be patient. Even though this is supposed to kick in October 1st, right? The new algorithm. I think it's already out. It's just spaghetti right now. The system is out of whack. The transition's still going. Be able to be supposedly at full effect October 1st as far as the new shopper quality score and your ability to see better batches, being diamond, being a 300 orders. Shopper score has to be good, and you have to have over a 4.7. Again, I have a couple of my friends, fellow shoppers that it's the same. They're not seeing batches. My quality score still says needs work. When this first rolled out, I was at 155 unrequested refunds. Now I'm down to 40. My needle hasn't moved. There have been a couple of shoppers too that the needle has moved. So that's an indication of how out of whack everything is right now with the algorithm. So be algorithm is good ratings, and you're just not seeing batches. Just be patient and be a student too. You know, it's always good to have a couple of algorithm, but right now, again, the algorithm is total spaghetti. It's all over the place. And adapt. The only way to adapt, like there's a couple of batches again, like I probably should have taken yesterday. You know, sometimes here in LA you don't want to deal with traffic. So it's like 4 o'clock. I'm like, but now today I would have to adapt. This is my lowest week in almost 8 months. I think I'm only like no disrespect for those of you that are in markets that $1,200 is a good number. Here, for the amount of work that I put in the vehicle, $1,200 is, and I'm a hard ass too. $1,200, I'm not happy with it, but I have to accept it. I'm at $1,200. Usually I'm what by now? Saturday morning, oh my God, $1,600, $1,700 sometimes. Oh, sorry guys. Holy cow. Suns in my face. But yeah, it's the slowest week in a while. It was kind of the same last week, and I rebounded back with Saturday. Last Saturday, I mean like 378, and then this last Sunday I ended up Saturday and Sunday saved me. I did like 378 and 360, and I didn't think I was gonna get to my main goal. My main goal is always 1,800, but if I'm close enough, then I'm gonna try to push 2K. And I ended up at 2K Friday and Saturday last week. I mean like 380 and 360. That put me like back in the sphere of my goal. And then I'm like, oh, I only need $100. Yes, I remember Sunday morning I woke up at 1878. Yeah, 1888 or 1882. So I was able to stop working last week at 12 noon or 1 o'clock. But hopefully I have 2 good days today and tomorrow, because the week has not been good. I'm sorry guys, let's try this. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it because it's driving me crazy. Good morning, Amazing Intuition. Mingo, good morning. I'm sorry if I can't read it well, I'm driving. That's a Mullis World, good morning. Buenos dias, Boris. Kelly, que lo que? Melissa. What's up, Melissa? For the first time, Melissa, you commented that you didn't do well. First time ever. But you kicked up with your appraisals, right? And you did something else. Appraisals and something else. So I'm glad you got that backup always. Here we go. But yeah, guys, just study. Like, I'm trying to bring everything down on my cancellation rate. I said, let me try to bring it to 0. I got it down to 3%. It's just impossible here. It's so competitive. I'm back to like 7 or 8%. The reason why I'm trying to get everything perfect is because I want to see what happens on October 1st. None of us already know, even though Instacart is going to implement the system, right? Another thing, the ratings thing, right? Like 4.97 heaven, 4.97 is my spot, my sweet spot. I've been at 4.97 for 4 or 5 days, and not much has happened. Yes, on top of that, it's been the end of the month too, and kids are out of school, and there's a bunch of stuff just mingling all together. So just be patient, study your data, get some feedback from other shoppers that may not be where you are on your shopper quality score, and see if they're seeing batches or not. So the system's totally out of whack. Be patient. Melissa says she has 10 appraisals. Good job, Melissa. I used to own a mortgage company. We used to order those all the time. Yeah, I used to have my own mortgage company. Appraisals. Amazing Intuition says I missed a 61, a 66, a 67, a 50, and a 139. Man, I bet that day you were just mad, huh? Man, when you miss a batch, I don't mind missing a batch if they show up. It's when I'm not paying attention, like when I'm editing a YouTube video, like when I miss one, I get so mad sometimes. Yeah, I've missed a few editing YouTube videos and now TikTok videos. And it's not fun when you miss them like that. If I miss them the normal way, cool, it happens. But I rarely miss a batch. If I'm paying attention, I'm top of my game. But the last month, because of the TikTok and editing all these videos for YouTube, I think I missed like $5 $70 orders. But hey, it is what it is. But the replacement thing, you know, the mandate, sir, yes sir, I'm just replacing because I really need to be at what a shopper quality score needs to be good. Now here's the funny thing. This is how oppressive Instacart is. Check this out. So let's look at my data here. This is how stupid this system is. How perfect they expect you to be, better said. All right, here we go. My rating is at 4.97 heaven, but right now it's 4.97 hell. All right, here we go. Shopper quality needs work. So I have a total of 12,011 plus 7. Hey Siri, 12,011 plus 777 equals 12,800. Yeah, 12,800, right? And I have 3 negatives, right? Those are supposed to come off. Pay attention to that. If you have like a damaged item or wrong items, mine are from May. So May 9th and May 6th. So now they're supposed to come off in 3 days. What's today's date? The 2nd. So those of that you see that your needle's not moving, like mine, I expect now that to change on those damaged items that are there since like May 9th and May 11th. So I expect them to get out of the way now, August 11th. Pay attention to that. See if you guys see any changes. It's exactly 90 days after those damaged items. But anyways, I have 12,800 items picked, right? And I got 3 damaged, 3 negatives, right? So, hey Siri, 3 divided by 12,800 equals 0.002% margin of error. Okay, and Instacart says that your shopper quality is crappy. That's crazy. Again, 12,800 items I've picked up, I've scanned, and I've made a mistake. Well, I know I only made a mistake on one. The other ones are bogus. It's a lie, but you can't fight it with Instacart, right? And I have a 0.0002% margin of error. So if you have a 0.0002% margin of error with a Instacart, your shopper quality is horrible. This is so stupid. The more you gotta make mistakes sometimes, obviously, and the more you bash, like I bash every day, right? The more the chances are gonna happen. So Instacart expects you to, for every triple order, which is most of them, double, triple, to go perfectly fine. And they make so many mistakes. We have a 0.002 margin of error out of this, right? And your shopper quality score. It makes no sense. Total oppression. That's what it is. Anyways, just trying to encourage you guys. I'm in the same boat. If you're struggling the past 3 days, what was it? 113. Let's see. 116, $143, and $153 in 3 days. So just hang in there. Keep trying to improve your metrics, everything that you need to improve that according to Instacart to October 1st. Pay attention to your data. Get feedback from some shoppers that you trust. It's rare to trust many. And then put it into perspective and just keep doing your thing, and we'll figure out the new algorithm. We just got to be patient and not rush, and let's wait to see what happens October 1st. So now remember, damaged items, wrong items, look at the date which was reported, and those are supposed to come off in 90 days. So in the next week or two. All right, peace, la cabra.